We have setting a system for yourself within the system. Understand that Yes Global is a system. When you come inside, you too must build your system within that system. So the only way you can be free is when you have your own system running. So the steps to build a system is first you get people into the system, and then you help these people to stay in the system and help these people to move forward. So they join, get more people to join, help them to make money and stay and be and develop themselves, help them to move forward and become great leaders. Then you have a system that runs automatically. So as part of setting the system that the bouquet is, we need to what? Get people in or recruit people into our business. So to successfully get somebody in as a member, you need to acquire certain skills. So we are going to go through today. One of the skills is what we're going to learn. So important skills you need in the business is 1, prospecting, 2, inviting, 3, follow up, 4, presenting, 5, handling objections, and 6, closing. These are key skills everybody must learn. So we are going to ensure that we take these skills one by one and go into details and break it down. Even if you join with zero knowledge, you can be able to become a very successful business person and a great leader. So tonight, we're going to take one of the skills and have a deeper discussion about it. So let's get going. If you are new here, understand that this is the number one skill you definitely need to be successful. It is a skill you need to actually start. This is where your business starts. This is actually where you even start the business. That is why tonight we are going to talk about prospecting. We are going to learn prospecting. Prospecting. What is prospecting? Prospecting is the act of looking for people, the process of trying to get the people that you can bring into your business as partners. Whatever, however, the act of looking for people is what? Prospecting. Now we have types of prospects. And who is a prospect? A prospect is a person you meet, the person that is a potential business partner. So that is your prospect. The potential business partner that you have met or you are talking with is your prospect. So, and we have type of prospect in our business. We have the warm prospects. Warm, you can imagine, warm means comfortable, easy. So these are people you already know prior to joining the business. That is, before you join the business, you already knew these people. Probably you were talking to them, like maybe family members, friends, colleagues, other people you know, business partners, whatever, you know these people before you even join this business. So if you already know these people, it means they are warm prospects. They are warm. They are people that can easily embrace your business if you know how to work with them, because you already know them, especially if you have integrity with them. And then we have cold prospects. These are the people you will meet after you have joined the business. So you didn't know these people, but you are actually meeting them because of the business. They are cold prospects. These are cold prospects. So tonight you want to understand the differences. Warm prospects are the people you know already. Cold prospects are the people you didn't know, but you are just meeting them for the sake of the business. So you are meeting them without knowing them before. So you are meeting them for the first time. So they are all prospects. They are prospective business partners. But those you didn't know before are cold. Now, how can you make your prospecting effective? How can you make your prospecting effective? We have sung this and sung this. If you are new here, this is what I want you to start to do to plan your business well. I want you to start like this. Make a list of your prospects. It means first, get a book, either a diary. We even printed a memory jogger, which I think the copies are still there. If anybody wants to print, you can print. However, you can actually just use a normal diary or a very nice book that is portable. You can move with. Make a list of your prospects, starting with your warm prospect. Write down the names and contact numbers of all the people you know and want to introduce your business to. You already know them. Now you have discovered a business. You want to introduce this business to the people you already know. So sometimes if we don't take care, we might just deceive ourselves that, oh, but I already have them on my phone. I know all of them. But let me ask you a question. Do you know exactly how many contacts you have on your phone? No. So if you rely on the phone, you deceive yourself. You cannot remember majority of them. But if you have a book and you know that this book is for business, that is for my prospect. Anytime you pick the book, you know that you are going to get lists out of the people to share your opportunity with. So start, even if you know that, oh, these people, you have them, you remember them all the time, but make it a principle and write their names and contacts in your book. If you know somebody and you don't have the contact, you can still write the name and try to look for them and get the number later and add it. So just put all of them, their lists down. The next thing you must do is to make sure that this list is not stagnant. It must be a flowing list. It must be moving. Make it a running list. Add up to your list on daily basis. Your prospecting have started from the book, from your own known people. Now you are going to make sure that, let's say, if after emptying all the contacts you know, your phone and wherever you know them, your WhatsApp contacts, your email contacts, your social media contacts, you know, you put all of them on the list. Let's say you get number 100. You started your prospecting like that today. By the end of tomorrow, your last contact should not be number 100. Make sure you number them. Number them. So by the end of tomorrow, your contact should not be at number 100. You should add new people, maybe 101, 102, 103, 105, 110. So, and make sure that every blessed day, your list is never stagnant. Every day, you will add somebody or a number of people into this list. And you will need to make conscious effort every single day. Set goals and targets. When I joined first and I got to understand the principles of prospecting, I made a commitment and I had a daily goal. I decided that, okay, Monday to Sunday, every blessed day, even the day I don't work at all, I must talk to at least 3 people. I'm going to add at least 3 people to my list. Even if the day I don't work at all, I must hit 3. There's no way I'm going to end the day without talking to at least 3 people. No. So the days I go to work, I talk to more. The days I don't work at all, I make sure that the day will not end until I have spoken to at least 3 people about this business. So I got 3 people to add up to my prospective business partners, my potential business partners. Now you can set your daily goal. Maybe if your daily goal is at least 5 people must be added, you go according to it. At least 10 people must be added, you go according to it. At least 20 people. So whatever goal you have set for yourself a day, work at it. Have a plan to do that. Have a plan. That is every day. If you get up and you plan on where to go, it makes your work easy. Where do you want to go? What kind of people are you targeting today? Which areas will I be going? What materials will I need? Will I need testimonies? Will I need product flyers? Will I need presentation slide? Will I need a laptop? Or I will need my phone? Do I need a link with testimonies I can share with? So you get all your things set and set up and see whether the business will not be easy for you. Have a plan. Do not forget the 3 N's. That is name, number, and need. Whoever you meet, your main focus is to try to get their name and number, because if you lose that, then you have not added anybody to your list. Because if you meet somebody for the first time and you don't take their number, know that there's a high possibility that you might not meet the person, or it might take you a long time. But if you have the number, you can still contact them and talk to them, make them your friend, and get them on board. So name, number, and what they need. Most of the time, you might not get the need for the first time, depending on how long you have communicated with the person, how you have met the person. Sometimes you just only need the name and number, and then later you can build a relationship and get to know their need later. Very, very important for us to do. Very, very, very important. Create more awareness. This is very, very important. There are many of us that have started this business. You have been in the business for a very long time, and yet even your area, the people don't know what you do. How many of us have truly owned the business in our area? So that your community, anytime somebody is thinking about health, they are thinking about opportunity, they will think about you. No, because we are not creating awareness. So you must create the awareness, make people aware that this is what opportunity, this is the opportunity you have at hand. So until you make them aware, they wouldn't even know that you can help them. So create awareness. Tell people, the people around, wherever you happen to find yourself, take the opportunity to make the people aware that you have these products, you have this opportunity, you can help people to overcome ABC. Just make awareness. If whether physically, on the social media, create more awareness. Make sure that you can be seen. People know what you do. Do not judge anybody you meet. Do not judge anybody. Sometimes the people you least expect that they can be high flyers, they are those high flyers. I'm telling you, there are many people. If not for this principle, I would have actually passed them by without thinking that they cannot do. But after understanding this, I realized that sometimes the people you think they are going to be great performers, they are not going to do anything. The people you least expect, they are the firebrands. So if you are not careful and you judge people by looking at them and assuming what they can do or what they cannot do, you will leave out the people that can actually make you a millionaire. So never judge. If the person have money, they are a potential client, partner. If they don't have money, in fact, they are even a better potential partner. Now, I know this is going to confuse a lot of people because a lot of us just step out, focus on selling something. So just selling the product off to make some cash, some profit, that one you need the people that have the money all the time. But if you also understand that you need to build a business also, whether somebody has money or not, they have mouth and they are capable of talking to somebody. So if you judge them based on their appearance or based on the fact that they don't have money right now, you might leave out the champion in your business. So never assume what the person is capable of doing just looking at them. No, don't do that. You will lose your best business partners. You would also need to network on purpose, intentionally link up with people in order to make them your business partners. That's the intention. So you can join some groups, visit some places, go for some meetings, anything, maybe a club, just be part of something with the intention of making more friends. Because, hey, our business is all about making friends, building relationships. So anyhow you're going to build relationship, just get at it. Be intentional about it. Maybe before, you didn't need to belong to a club, but now you need people to hear the opportunity you have. So belonging to a club, I'm not talking, I'm talking about maybe a sporting club and all the good clubs. So or maybe a keep fit club or something like that. You didn't need to, but now you need every opportunity to have more people listening to you. So anyhow you can be part of a group of people to get more access to more people, you have to be intentional about it. So that is why in this business, when you join and you isolate yourself, you die, because it is people's business. You need to intentionally be a networker, be a relationship creator and builder to expand your business. Set out of your comfort zone. This is the killer of many dreams. Comfort zone is the reason why many people never realize their dream. You now have a business to do, a business that needs more people to be aware, a business that needs more people to be part of it, the business that needs more people to patronize your products. And yet, you are doing the same things you used to do before the business because you are comfortable doing them. Somebody will say, oh, I don't know many people. I don't know. I'm not comfortable. I feel shy when I go into the midst of crowd. I feel okay being alone. When I isolate myself, blah, blah, blah. Yes, you are comfortable doing those things. But those things right now will not help you build your business. So you have to be willing to step out of them. Be willing to do some of the things you are not used to in order to build your business. Maybe I do not know many people. Oh, I don't have many friends. I don't know how to make friends. Yes, in network marketing, you must make friends. So it's either you will step out of that comfort zone to make friends so that you can succeed, or you stay in your comfort zone and your business dies. Oh, I cannot talk to people. Oh, I find it difficult to talk. Yes. In fact, even I don't like talking too. Growing up, I am quiet, but I need to talk, because if you close your mouth right now, your business dies. So it's either you step out of that comfort zone, comfortable the way you are comfortable alone. Now you still want to be comfortable alone, your business is going to die. So stop making excuses. Oh, I don't have money. I don't want to spend money on transportation, blah, blah, blah. You sit in the house and your business dies. Move. Spend the money on transport. Spend the money on data. Spend the money on credit. I have one principle. If I have money at hand and the money is my last money, I'm never going to use it to buy food. I either use it to buy something that can move me to somewhere, because movement can bring money, or I'll use it to buy credit, because I can call somebody, I can talk and make money. So understand that remaining in your comfort zone means that you will still keep getting the same results you used to get. You have to have a set of scripts in order to approach or to introduce to people. That is by yourself. It doesn't mean whatever we are going to read here, you need to chew these things down. No. But it's about giving you an idea. You can have a way you talk to people. So it will be in a form of script you know in your mind. Or maybe if you are on social media, you can intentionally design a script that you use to introduce or you use to welcome people anyhow. So you must have certain understanding on an idea as to how to approach. When I approach these people, this person I know, this is how I should communicate to bring their mind to my business. For example, how to introduce yourself, your company, your team, etc., to people. So we have an examples of some conversations. This is a guiding to just to guide you. It doesn't mean you must have this same conversation, but it gives you an idea. For instance, hello, Paul. How are you doing? Definitely calling or meeting, visiting somebody you know, you wouldn't go straight talking. No. You will need to greet them. Before you continue, I was thinking about you and wanted to reach out to you. Have you seen? So it means you first want to show some care. Maybe in the greetings, you ask them how they are, ask about their family, ask about their job if they have a job. If they have a hobby, you can ask about anything you know they love and concerns them. Greet them, let them feel that you genuinely care for them before you continue. So they will definitely respond. Then you continue. I wanted to share something exciting. I'm working with, oh, sorry. I wanted to share something exciting I'm working on with you. I've recently started a project with Yes Global, which is about helping people attain health and financial freedom. And I think this will be important for you as well. So you can just, when you present it like this, you can ask a question. So will you be able to make some few minutes of your time to understand this opportunity? If they say yes, you nail it. If they say no, you ask when they will be ready, when they can make that time. So you book an appointment like that. So by all means, you don't just leave it. If they are ready right now, you go straight. If they are not ready, they are busy right now, book a time they will be reading. So get their convenient time and you will be able to go. Like I said, it's not a must for you to just choose this detail. These are examples I am giving. So you can just design some way of talking to people. Let's say you visit somebody or you call somebody you know, or how you meet somebody you know already, how to introduce, how to approach them so that they will not have negative mind and push you back. So you would want to have your own script you use to talk to people. It doesn't mean it must be truth. Just to have it's a skeleton, have an understanding. Anyhow you want to put it, you can put flesh. Another example is it's good to hear from you. I'm currently working on a project that is after greetings. This we are assuming this is another way you are continuing after the response. It's good to hear from you. I'm currently working on a project that focuses on health and financial empowerment. So many have already become beneficiaries and excited. I know you are an open-minded person, so I thought of sharing this with you. Would you make some few minutes for the opportunity to be shared? Or would you be able to make some few minutes so that I can share with you? Anyhow you want to put it. So just ask if they make time, because when you put it like this, it is also difficult for them to say, no, I will not make the time. No, it's either they make the time right now, or they, oh, I'm going somewhere right now, I'm doing something right now, I will not be able to get the time right now, but they'll give you the time they can. If they say, oh, I'm busy, I will not be able to attend to listen to you right now, then you can book a time of their convenience. I understand. I know you are very busy. So by what time you think will be convenient for me to share this with you? You have booked an appointed time. So they'll give their convenient time, you make time, and then you share with them. These are people you already know. We are assuming you know them. So you greet them, check on them, and then continue your conversation. It could be so many ways. So we have another example like this. Hello, Paul. Greetings. I remember you mentioned how important health is to you. I am part of a community that focuses on organic health solutions and healthy living. Have you considered something like that for yourself? Have you seen? So don't you think the person will respond? You're going to want to answer. Oh, yes, I think good health is very important. So he's interested like that. So would you mind if I can share right now or another time? They'll give their time. Would you make some time so that I can share with you? Would you be okay? That means on the phone. Would you be okay if I can make time to meet you so that I can open it up for you to understand fully? Anyhow, you are booking appointment out of the conversation. Maybe assuming you are, I know some of you are very good at social media. So let's say you meet people and they even come to chat you. How do you even respond? So I just made an example of that. Let's say most of either Facebook or they come on your WhatsApp, there is a way you can actually communicate with them. Maybe, for example, you can just chat. You can actually do the settings too so that the chat can put their name there. Hello, Paul. Welcome to Yes Global Legal Force. We are an empowerment community that focuses on the areas of health, wellness, and business empowerment. Have you seen? And then you now call them to action. You give a guidance as to what you want them to do. Or you can check on this ABC. Or you can just, if you want them to, from the social media, Facebook, you want them to come to a WhatsApp, you put your WhatsApp number there and guide them to come to WhatsApp for more details. If it is a website you want to link them to, you do the same, or a YouTube link you want to link them to, you guide them as to what to do next. That's calling them to action after the welcome. So you can have a lot of guiding script. I am calling you because, let's say you, someone you know, I'm calling you, you can go direct, somebody, especially those you know you have integrity with. I'm calling you because we are working on a project. We are expanding with open-minded people who wants to change their lives. So, and I think about you. I know that you are a smart person and you will be interested in such kind of project. So if you can make some time, I will come over and then break it down into details for you. And you're going to see their response. So you can have as many scripts as you want. Just have your own script, the way you can communicate, either physically or on social media, on WhatsApp, anyhow, you can communicate. Get a script, like a skeleton, a structure of how you communicate with them down so that you can be able to communicate well. The next point is be a good conversation starter. Now, a lot of us, this is a very big problem. From whatever we have been doing, our system, where you get up, you bath, you go to job. If you meet somebody, it is your choice. You can meet people and you don't even talk to them, or even just greetings and pals by. But now, with your opportunity, you meet people, you need people to hear. So even the people you meet when you are passing by, they are also potential business partners. And you would want them to, you want to make them your prospective partners. So you need to be the first person to start a conversation. Don't forget that the person is not interested in talking to you because he has nothing to sell. So you have something to sell, but you can't just start selling right now, because if you start selling directly, you're going to say, oh, he wants my money. So you want to start building you want to create the atmosphere for you to become friends. So you need to be a conversation starter. So you have to take the initiative to start conversation. And one of the best way you can do so is learn how to compliment people genuinely. Genuinely. It doesn't mean just when you lie, they know. When you lie about them, they know. And every single person you meet, there is something you can see and identify in the person and just genuinely compliment them. And when you compliment somebody, you have taken away any kind of suspicion, any tension between you, even if it is the first time, you have opened the door for you and the person to become friends. If you meet a man, at least you can compliment their shoes, their watch, whatever. Even haircut, you can compliment. So, but make sure you keep your clear boundaries so that you don't have mixed feelings. If the person is the opposite sex, so you can compliment them properly, and you do make sure that they don't have negative impression about your compliment. And one of the key things is smile. Smile is a king skill in sales. When you smile, when you meet somebody and you smile, the person automatically doesn't see you as a threat. They don't think negative about you. There's one thing about meeting people for the first time. By the first 20 seconds, they have already formed an opinion about you. If they form a negative one, it's going to take a lot of effort for you to cancel that negative opinion. But if they also form positive, that is good. It's going to be much easier for them to flow with you. So learn to smile. When you meet people, even if you don't know them, you watch them and smile, you have taken away any kind of threat from their mind about you. If you meet somebody who needs support, just give them the support. Offer them support willingly. And anybody you offer support to, automatically the person becomes a friend. So offer them support. Offer them support when they need it. If you meet the person in the mall and maybe they have some load, you can support them. It doesn't matter. That doesn't reduce it. You know that you only want to make a friend. You support them on something they need. They need direction, you can give them. If you are driving on the way you meet them, you can support them. That is how it is. And then you make them your friend. Thank you so much. And that is the end of our prospecting lesson today.